This is question 12, and it's a question about algebraic fractions, and then the second part of the question is about multiplying out triple brackets. So in the first part, we've got x over x plus 2 plus 2x over x minus 4, and we've got to express it as a single fraction in its simplest form. So to do that, we need to find a common denominator for the two fractions, and that can be found by taking the denominator for the first one and multiplying it by the denominator for the second one. And then we need to, because we've multiplied effectively the bottom of this first fraction by x minus 4, we actually need to multiply the top of the fraction by x minus 4 as well. So that becomes x times x minus 4. And then to that, we're adding the second fraction. And we can see for the second one, we multiplied the denominator there by the x plus 2. So we've got to times the 2x on the top there by the x plus 2. So it's 2x times by x plus 2. And so we just got to do a lot of tidying up here because we've got to give it in its simplest form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply out that top line there. So I can see x times x is going to give me x squared. X times negative 4 is going to give me minus 4x. And then for the second part, we've got 2x times x, which is going to give me a plus 2x squared. And then we've got 2x times 2, and that's going to give me positive 4x. And it's still all over the same denominator. And then I'm just going to collect up terms on the top line there. So that's going to equal, and I'm going to take the x squared and the 2x squared there. That's going to give me 3x squared. And then I've got minus 4x plus 4x. So actually, because they're the same thing but with opposite signs, they're just going to cancel each other out. So that's going to go with that. And this is still over the same denominator. So this is going to be, as required in the question, a single fraction in its simplest form. Next thing we're going to look at, part B of the question, we've got triple brackets that we need to multiply out. So what we can do there is just first of all multiply out two of the brackets and see what we get from them. So I'm going to multiply the second pair of brackets. We could have multiplied the first pair of brackets, so we don't have to do this in any particular order. And I'm going to go 2x times 4x will give me 8x squared. Then I'm going to go 2x times 5, that's going to give me 10x. Then I'm going to go 3 times 4x, that's going to give me 12x. Then I've got 3 times 5, that's going to give me 15. And I'm going to tidy that up. So just collecting the middle term there. So I've got 8x squared plus 22x plus 15. So I'm just going to write this out again and multiply everything by the x minus 3 bracket that we've not done yet. So I'm going to put this in a bracket, 8x squared plus 22x plus 15. And it's in a bracket so that I know that everything there has to be multiplied by the x minus 3. So now I'm going to multiply everything in the second bracket by the x minus 3. So I'm going to go through that. I'm going to go x times 8x squared will give me 8x cubed. X times 22x will give me 22x squared. X times 15 gives me 15x. Now I'm going to go through with the minus 3. So that's going to give me minus 3 times 8x squared is minus 24x squared. Minus 3 times 22x gives me minus 66x. And minus 3 times 15 will give me minus 45. And then I'm just going to collect up terms. So I can see I've only got one term that's an x cubed term. So I've got 8x cubed. Then I'm going to write everything that's got a squared, x squared in it, which is those two. So I've got plus 22x squared minus 24x squared. Now I'm going to go for the x term, so I've got 15x and minus 66x. It's important to keep the sign in front of the term attached to it. And then we're just going to go for the number part, which is the minus 45. And now I've got the things written that are similar terms, so we can see that the x squareds are next to each other. It just makes it a bit easier to work out. I've got the x's next to each other. It's just easier to work out. So we can see that we've got 8x cubed, and then we've got 22x squared minus 24x squared. So that just gives us minus 2x squared. So 22 take away 24 takes us into negative. So negative 2x squared. Then we've got 15x take away 66x. So that is going to give me minus 51x. And then we've got just the minus 45, and there's nothing to do with that because there's no other just numeric terms there. And that's it. We've finished. So I hope that's been helpful to you. And if it has, please consider subscribing to our channel and also giving the video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.